Whoa, it's a beautiful day to do these reactions. Like it before you light it. Hit the sub before you hit the bud, man. Look, this lady says she may have cracked the code to racism, dog. We finna see what she talk about.
I either play too much or I think I may have cracked the code to racism. So I'm in a gas station. Mind you, the gas station little as hell already. A white man walk in with a little ass Dallas Cowboys hat on. So I go to step up to the line to go pay for my Gatorade, H2O, something to drink. He steps up behind me, but he steps up mighty close. So now, I pull the step up game. I step up, he step up. I step up some more, he step up some more. So now I hit his ass with one of these. Oh, my bad. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. You should learn personal space, gang. You don't have to be so rude about it. I do, nigger. He didn't know what the fuck to do. He just turned purple in the face. Yeah, reverse Uno, bitch. I beat you to the punch before you got it out to me. Ha ha! I don't give a fuck. Back up. Why are you so close to me? And then when I turn around and tell you to back the fuck up, would it have been better if I pulled it in my hand, cupped it, and threw it in your motherfucking face? Air biscuit style? Huh? Threw your ass an air chicken nugget? Chicken nugget and french fries? Fuck on, bro.
Say, dog, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Maybe a good 15 years ago, bro, I was having a back and forth with a white gentleman that I worked with, dog. And like, I called him the N-word, and this dude gonna look at me dead in my face like, I ain't black. I ain't no goddamn. And that just turned into something, bro. We ended up going outside and catching us one, bro. Catching a fair one. Mind you, this white gentleman probably had me beat by a good 30-40 pounds at the time, bro. Still wore that ass out. And he claimed he was a Marine. Yeah. Crazy work, bro. But anyway, they don't know what to do if you say some shit like that, though. She cracked the code for sure. As a white man, I honestly wouldn't know how to respond. Great move. Uno reverse for checkmate, for real. She might be the best storyteller of all time. Now, auntie, why you confused him like that? He most definitely walked away with trauma. Gatorade. Why they be so close needs to be studied. Y'all don't even like us but love being up on us. Say, bro, you know what's interesting, though? I'm not going to hold y'all, bro. Real talk. White people who watch me, man, some of y'all don't have any idea of personal space. For instance, if I'm at the gym and there are bathroom stalls, urinals, and it's only you and me in that damn thing, bro. There's no reason, there's no circumstance where you need to pick the stall or the urinal right next to me. Or even the sink when we washing our hands. I'll take it even a step further. If I'm on the treadmill, there's like 20 something treadmills in this gym, and I'm the only one using a treadmill in the gym. How do you some kind of way find your way next to me? Riddle me that. I don't like that shit, bro. Give me my personal space, bro. For real.
Swole, CEO and founder of the Real Man Association. Real man, president say real man. Real man. Would not let this go untold. If you think in a million years, ladies, that I have scratched and clawed to get to the top, to get to where I'm at, to be able to share and to give this to somebody that's only bringing ass to the table. Let me tell you something right now. It's okay with me. I'm fine with it. Especially if you sprinkle in just a little bit of head, just a little bit of head. I can do that. The mathing with me. Sorry, Mama Nati.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought he was going in a totally different direction with this one. I thought he was about to be saying, you gotta bring more than that to the table because every woman got that. You know what I'm saying? Unc said, nah, bring it here. Hand it here. Thought I was in enemy territory. I was about to say, Unc, they gonna call you zesty, sassy. Mind you, this is my first time meeting you. See, a lot of grown men don't care about what these podcast men be talking about. May you find your queen immediately. Shut the hell up. I was ready to be irritated. Now where are the applications? I also come with knowing how to plan a trip. Listen, bro, they hate when dudes got principles and ain't going for that simple low-level treatment.
All right, guys, it's over. The IRS as we know it, it is done. Yesterday, over 30% of the IRS's auditors resigned in a single day. Why? Because President Donald Trump just pulled the pin on the biggest financial shakeup in American history.
Do we not have to pay taxes anymore? Oh, Lord.
And that's not even the half of it. In fact, at the very same time, right? Very quietly, Social Security just made a change that will permanently impact how every American accesses their identity, their benefits, their future. But there was no press conference. There was no big rollout. But if you're on SSI or SSDI, let me know down in the comments. Or if you're just planning to retire one day in the future, you need to know what just happened. In today's video, I'm going to share with you guys exactly why President Trump's war against the IRS is just the beginning and what he's planning to do with your taxes next. We also need to talk about how your Social Security card's going fully digital this summer and what that really means for your privacy.
Oh, shit.
And why Biden's quiet $8,000 checks for federal retirees. They've got people asking, where's mine? Comment down below if you did not yet get an $8,000 Social Security check yet. I want to hear from you guys. Guys, this is not a drill. This is a permanent shift. And by the end of this video, you're going to understand exactly why some are calling this the end of the IRS and the beginning of a cashless, government-tracked future.
Land the
So stick
plane,
with me, guys,
Negro.
because
God damn.
we're going to go ahead and expose the truth like we always do right here on the Ron Yates channel. I really appreciate the support. Oh, and if you haven't already, please take a second, hit the like button, and subscribe to the channel.
Man, bro, he pissing me off, man.
Of government efficiency, also known as DOGE, just made it very clear. The days of government overreach through endless audits, they're over. And so here's the kicker. This was the plan all along. Trump signed an executive order halting all new IRS hiring, freezing expansion efforts, and making sure that not a single new agent will be brought in under his watch. Now, if you've ever been audited, drop a quick yes in the comments down below and let me know how much you enjoyed that process. But now,
I've never been audited, knock on wood, but I hear it's not a fun process at all. They going through all the financials with a fine-tooth comb.
now, why is this such a big deal? Well, it's because under President Biden, they wanted to add 87,000 new agents. And let me know if you heard that those 87,000 new IRS agents were armed with guns or not. I don't know if you guys heard about that. Anyway, so these 87,000 new IRS agents, they were aimed directly at auditing small businesses, middle class. All right.
Trying to squeeze out every bit of juice from your pockets, man. 80-some thousand new IRS agents for what, man? And why are you auditing small businesses? Go and audit these big-ass businesses. They got these extremely smart accountants working for them, using every loophole and doing all kind of things that are under the table. Go audit them people, bro.
Checking out, you feel me? While I'm checking out, you ask me questions about something I have no idea about.
Don't make this harder than
What's your badge number, officer?
I don't have a badge number.
What? So what are you asking me questions? What, you don't have a badge number?
We'll get to that.
How am I talking? No, don't touch me.
Don't
get
touch
me.
him, goddammit.
Yes, I do. I got my social right here. What you? Don't touch me, none of that. Valid.
Why do you gotta do this?
All of that. I'm a college student. You harassing me, boy. This is police harassment. Okay. Bro, I could press charges. You don't even have a badge number. You mad illegal right now.
I'm glad you think that.
All right, that's fine.
Are you ready to make this go smoothly?
Yeah, this is going as smooth as possible. Because
You have to understand, bro, superiority complex at its finest right here, bro. You did not present this man with any credentials as far as what I'm seeing right now. No badge number, no nothing. You could just be a regular Joe Schmo off the block. And you talking about questioning me, detaining me, all of this kind of stuff. And you feel like you just have the right to put your hands on me, man. You done lost your mind, bro. They be overreaching.
do anything wrong.
How old are you?
I'm legal, sir. I'm 18.
And you don't have an ID, you don't have a driver's license?
Can you look me up in the system since you so certified and shit? Like, let me get your badge number and my ID information.
Get that man his ID back, goddammit.
This is harassment, bro. Like, bro, you got some bread or something? Like, this is time you wasting right now. Can I get $1 for my time?
You done?
Nah, I'm not, because I'm very aggravated.
Keep going.
Please. Exactly. How you doing tonight? Oh, y'all making phone calls and shit, bro. I don't have time for it, bro. Hey, bro. Y'all gonna see me.
Hey, don't walk away.
Well, why are you touching me?
Because you're detained right now.
Detained?
You're not.
Let me get a
You're
bean,
not free
bro,
to leave.
because this nigga's tripping. Like, yeah, this is for my time. Now can we talk?
What the hell?
I'm waiting for you to stop talking so I can explain to you what's going on.
Yeah, bro. We got all this on video behind you. I'm gonna give it back to you after you got done.
No, that's why we.
Now we got with you all that.
Are you ready for me to explain where I'm coming from?
Well, you did already, and I heard it. I'm not kicking that shit. Like your flavor, bro. I'm not.
Get my ID, nigga.
I saw some different, bro. That's not it.
There it is.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Cash.
Why are you asking me that? You see, I got $1. Why you asking questions? Do I know the answer? I'm up here with my hands up, bro. I got nothing to say.
Go ahead, check out.
I checked out already, bro. You going in circles like, who are you, my nigga? Like, what are you talking to me for? Where's your badge number?
We don't have that.
Okay then, so don't talk to me. If you were undercover, keep it at that, bro. You was better off asking me a question.
Hey, step over here.
You already got my ID, bro. Don't touch me, bro.
You're delaying. Step over there. You're delaying this.
I'm not delaying anything. I'm talking to you. We communicate. You don't gotta put your hands on me to communicate.
Okay.
All right then.
You're not free to leave, so stop walking away.
What the fuck I'm gonna go? That exit don't work, bro. You don't even know where you at right now.
Calm down. You're taking this up. Do you hear me raising my voice, bud?
Nah, but I'm raising my voice because this is outrageous.
Yeah, I get that. Right. That's fine. We're conducting an investigation, so once we're done, I'm sorry.
Nah. That is something.
I'll do the investigation. I'll talk to you if I want to.
Investigation for what? Drug sales, paraphernalia. I don't even have that on me. How you feel? Yes.
Let me check.
For what?
Would you mind if I check it out?
For what? No, you
said you don't have it on me.
Exactly. So check my word. That's what you need to check. Check my name in the system.
Don't get him up there.
I'm not here for it. I didn't take a step close. No, I'm not. You scared? I'm glad I take it. No.
Check your hands every time.
Don't touch me again.
That's fine.
Touch me again, I'm liable to smack the shit out of you.
Well,
I do too. I get bleached, nigga. My shit shake, nigga. That's crazy. It's not cool. It's not the space opportunity. I'm talking to you. If you was undercover, bro, I'll fuck you up.
No. Said, Brian, gonna lie to y'all, man. This is some crazy shit. How do you instruct your black sons to go out into this world and conduct themselves when they are faced with a similar situation? What is the go-to protocol? Comments: never give your ID or anything if you never committed a crime. See, the TikTok lawyers know everything, because I don't know if that's true or if that's the case. When he said he did not have a badge number, the conversation would have been over for me. That part. I tell you, this new generation is built different. I'm so glad that young man know his rights, goddammit. Illegal detainment, no arguable, articulable suspicion, and seize his property. Easy lawsuit. I say 15 racks. Boy, you know what a YN could do with a $15,000 check, man? Boy, they gonna go turn up, man. He not no police officer. When he say that, he don't have a badge number. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. This video right here reminds me of something. Made me think of a video that I literally just watched, dog. I was crying laughing watching this. About to airdrop it to the computer so y'all boys can see it.
Out of all the schools, you pick this one. Them white folks about to have a field day with your ass, young blood.
You think I'm gonna let a white boy play with me? This ain't the slave days.
The AI
But I ain't
edits
invited
getting
to
too
the
good,
cookout
bro.
or something. Better get used to it now before your grandbaby show up to the crib with a YN.
Now these people want reparations. We already gave them their freedom and their own water fountain. What more do you want?
Yo, is this civil rights time Charlie Kirk right here, bro? Like, this is what it's supposed to be?
And don't get me started on the Black Tuskegee pilots.
You way too raw to be sitting at somebody's bus stop. What's your name?
My name is Rosa.
Wait, Parts?
Yeah, how'd you know?
See, back home we call this a Drake. Ain't nobody gonna run up on you when they hear this shit. It got some kick though, so make sure you hold it tight.
Son, Devil Dog, y'all gotta understand this movie. You know what this was just now? This was like the black version of Forrest Gump. Think about it. Forrest Gump, even though that movie was funny or whatever the case is, if you was a child, you probably didn't catch everything. Because I recently watched the movie as an adult. I'm like, oh shit. They was talking about Watergate. This is it covered civil rights. It covered all kind of stuff about American history, but they did it in a satirical way. This is what that was just now. Rosa Parks, all that kind of stuff, man. Shit is crazy.
So mind y'all, I'm paying for this nigga weed every 2 days. Like I said, this nigga's putting a whole eighth in the wood. Don't know why, especially because you broke and don't got no money. Mind y'all though, in my head, I'm thinking this nigga papered up and got money because he all on Instagram. So he ended up running out of weed. So I'm like, I got weed. Like, here goes some weed. This nigga catch a sassy ass attitude and gonna say, oh, I want my weed though. I want my own weed.
What?
Bitch, for you to be broke, you talking about you want your own weed?
Fellas, beggars can't be choosy, goddammit. Listen, bro, if you find you a little dummy, you know, somebody that you could take advantage of and use it like how he taking advantage of, you gotta play it cool, bro. You can't overdo it, bro. Straight up, man. If she tricking off on you, dog, you gotta have some type of decorum, some class about it, bro.
Bitch, stop being ungrateful. So I'm not gonna lie, y'all, this is where I found out, like, he was really fucking broke. So look, y'all, and only reason I was doing for him because I'm okay, he worked, but he only working part-time. So I respect that you off your ass and you working, but what exactly are you doing with your money? So it come around, he hit me like, oh, I gotta renew my woo-woo, you feel me? Go do that. But he like, I only got $80. I'm like, okay, well, make something shake.
Yeah, he just ain't like you, sis. It is what it is. He probably wasn't even broke. He just didn't feel like you financially stimulated his wallet, bro. That's all that was. But you know what? Sound like you was dealing with a YN, bro. We gotta play it. Oh, that ain't it. Shit.
Man, sometimes I just be so disappointed in Nike because they don't put no effort into their sneakers. They came out with these Jordan 3 Lucky shorts, and it's supposed to be based on his Carolina shorts he used to wear up underneath his Bulls shorts. But they ain't even tried. The best thing about this whole shoe is inside the tongue where they had made like a shorts tag on it. So you mean to tell me that y'all actually huddled up and that shoe was the best idea y'all came up with? This is why I'm here. Now I gotta throw my cape on and come to the rescue because they don't know what they doing. I gotta show y'all how these should have been made. First of all, when it comes to that blue on that midsole, that ain't even nowhere near Carolina blue. That's just like a normal looking blue. Like they ain't even tried. So now I got to get off in my bag and start mixing up colors so I can give me a good Carolina blue. Honestly, I feel like they don't even really try no more because they know people still gonna buy the shoe regardless.
Cause y'all are sheep.
Cause I've seen a lot of people hype this shoe up, talk about, oh, the shoe has great quality. And that's the only thing they can say, cause outside of that, what is it? This is a basic looking shoe. I'm a visual type of person. So bringing stories and nostalgia behind the shoe is okay. But if the shoe itself don't look good, I'm not sold. I've always had the mindset of, if someone wasn't into sneakers and they seen this shoe, would they still think that it's just a nice looking shoe? And I get everybody don't like the same thing, but when the majority of people don't buy the product, that should tell you something. But yeah, I'm done for my little rant for this video. Now let me get back talking about what I'm doing. So I had to cut out these tabs and I'm gonna replace them with a Carolina and a Nike Air tab.
Oh, he popped the boy.
I cannot stand the jump, man. The Nike Air tab always look better. But before I installed them, I thought I should go ahead and change the midsole up first. And I wanted to give it that diamond pattern that Carolina got. I don't even know how to pronounce the word. I think it's like Argyle, one of them words. One of y'all tell me how to pronounce it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But I didn't do the entire midsole because I get what Nike was trying to do. They had the yellowing, they had the sail color on it, try to make it like an age color because, I mean, it was back in the day. And the blue was the only thing that was color, so I said, let me just stick with that part. I almost turned the suede parts navy blue. But the more I kept looking at the shoe, the better it just looked.
I bought them off the dome.
Instead, I just painted the Jumpman. That way I could have navy blue somewhere in it. And when it came to the insoles, I wanted them to say Schools in Session. Kenny Smith was on All the Smoke podcast, and he said that in the offseason, Michael would come back to Carolina and they would play pickup, and he would call all the players' dorm room numbers one by one. And the only thing he said to him was Schools in Session and hang up. And everybody knew that meant come to the gym. Now, this here is what you call an Air Jordan 3 Lucky Shorts. But in this case, since I made it, we're going to call it the Lucky Shorts 2.0.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. On the left right there, dog, that North Carolina, that's tough, bro. Both of them cold. I would wear both of these. Nike need to hire this guy.
Matter of fact, what we really can call these is Schools in Session. Man, I ain't gonna lie, these are clean. Now that I look at the actual finished product, I am so glad that I didn't dye the suede parts navy blue. I feel like I would have just messed everything up on these.
Damn, them things cold, boy.
Got away with it. What y'all think? Would y'all have tried the navy blue on the suede parts, or y'all think it's already perfect how it is? Y'all let me know.
Said, bro, listen, man, black people so damn talented, bro. We the ones that really push the culture. Facts. This the problem right here. They gotta have more black people on the marketing team, on the design team, period. Straight up. Because at the end of the day, we the ones that make fashion cool. All of the decisions, all of the things of that nature need to, at the end of the day, they gotta have somebody who got their finger on the pulse of the culture to stamp it and sign off on it. Man, this shit whack. Nah, this good right here. You know, y'all got these lame ass dudes from the middle of Wyoming saying, yeah, they're gonna love these shoes. Crazy ass, man.
Don't stop, yeah, get it. Shake that shit, don't stop, get it.
Ain't that about a bit? Giving that man some coochie before you go to work, man. You can't drain no man before you go to work. You ain't gonna be able to focus.
I grew up in the projects. You know what my aunts were okay with? My damn cousins selling drugs so they can have leather couches and big screen TVs. They never told them not to. So these boys are doing the same thing every time a black kid goes to the NBA, NFL. What's the first fucking thing he say he gonna do with his first check? Buy his mama a house. So you had to be the fucking man in the fucking family. You had to leave college just to take care of this bitch because this bitch couldn't give you a daddy worth of fuck. Yet when Peyton Manning got drafted, he didn't have to buy Olivia Manning a house. You know why? Because she had a thing called a husband. And every one of these black dudes, you see them, they got to take care of their mama. They got to be the man of the house because she couldn't pick one. You don't see how sick that is?
It is.
I became your husband. I became your savior because you picked ain't shit motherfuckers. And I beat what you saddled me with. You saddled me with an ain't shit daddy. You saddled me with the neighborhood that was violent, the Bloods, the Crips, they was shooting. And I was the rose that grew through the concrete. I made it, and now I gotta save your black ass like Kevin Durant's mama, where his mama is walking out on the court like she his fucking wife when he wins a championship. And what did he say? My mama's the real MVP.
Oh, wow.
Because black men are wed to their mama. And many of y'all black women who date black men from the inner city, you know what y'all realize? This nigga do for his mama more than he do for you. This nigga mama would tell you, that baby don't look like you. Now he done came and questioned if you been fucking...
Damn.
I ain't never lied. Motherfuckers might not like what I say or how I say it, but a higher power done told me to come fucking say it, and I'm gonna keep damn saying it. There's a reason why we are struggling, because we have deified women. And y'all heard it yourself what women say. Nothing wrong with y'all if you pretty live like that. Get your shit easy. But you should never know. You know why Hillary Clinton ain't president? Because white bitches knew a white bitch shouldn't run shit. Somebody holler at your boy. White bitches wouldn't vote for a white bitch.
Damn,
man, Tommy's firing red. No, it's 100% true, man.
Tommy's spitting. Goddamn.
100% true, man. Single mothers are literally the backbone of all degeneracy, man.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'm just thinking about like the NFL and NBA athletes who have dads, and it's like they have a totally different mindset. Think about Shadur. Think about Steph. Think about Jalen, Clay, Kobe Bryant. Men that had dads, bro, they way different than, let's say, a Kevin Durant. Way different than like those players that he just described who gotta be the man of the house and stuff. A lot of them are overly emotional and all kind of stuff, bro. Don't act like the men I just named are not like the most calm and composed men that you've seen in the league. They are, bro. Like Shador don't never get rattled because Dion taught him how to hold himself down in emotional states and emotional times, dog. It be those dudes who gotta go buy their mama a house, bro. That's crazy. It is what it is, man. It is what it is, bro. Anyways, y'all, I'm about to go outside, take this trash out before I don't miss it, boy. That's one of the biggest L's you can take as an adult. Forgetting to bring the trash out on trash day, bro. I'ma holler at y'all.